message that's coming through is, I mean, I'm getting this specifically for twin flames. Like, there's been a really big cycle. Get tired of that term, but like, essentially, like, there's been a situation where there's been a lot of magic that's been going on, and you really felt like you couldn't see clearly. And it's finally gotten to a place that you've taken enough power back, you've developed enough strength, you've seen yourself, and you know what you see what your role is now. And so there's this, like, the magic's worn off with this person that's in your life. Like, Spirit's showing it to me through this person that we've come in contact with a lot. Hang on, baby. Roll the window up, please. Daddy, roll the window up. Roll it up. He's been, thank you. He's been tired of me talking lately. He got upset about it earlier too. There's a guy that we see. Hold on. I don't know. Maybe I'm not supposed to be. I don't know what that's about. That we see all the time, where we go, one of the places that we go walking, and he does have a car, but and this has been like over a year, because we've been at that spot by March. We've been definitely going there for a year. Roll up the window. Roll up the window. Don't do that again, please. That's a no. Teddy, you get upset when Mom does that. I don't know if that's a confirmation that I shouldn't be speaking this, or that someone's trying to stop the message. I just recently found out his name. Like, we did the whole, like, Teddy, like, was gone. Like, he's super friendly. Like, couldn't be a nicer guy. Has never been done. Like, he hangs out at this one spot, and Teddy went up and met. Like, Teddy's has never seen a stranger, so like, he went up to him the first time we saw him and was like interacting with him, and the guy was just very chill and very, very nice. And like, Teddy ran up and jumped in his lap one time, and he was cool. And so, like, I made some cookies one time, and I brought some, and when we were there, we saw him, and I said, hey, I've got some cookies if you want some. He was like, yeah, sure. And then gave him some, and then it was a while before we saw him again, but then he thanked me for it and stuff. And then today he was out there walking with a friend, and he recognized me. He said my name, and I was like, oh, hey. And I've never seen him out there. Like, he hangs out on that, like, where the parking lot is, but like, I've never seen him walking in there. And he was there with a friend and stuff. And so it was just like this weird, like, not even like an epiphany, of just like kind of the wool being pulled back from my eyes, of like, and different downloads have come to me of like, people make their choices, and it's like this realization that, like, you want it, like this, like I said, this guy is nice, but it's like, there's sort of this, like, realization that it's like, you have to keep working on your discernment of, like, what you really want to do with your time and energy. That's what's hitting me really hard. It's like, where am I focusing my energy? Because distractions are so hard in the world and the way that we've grown up, and realizing that, like, every time I put my energy into content creation that wasn't making money, like, that's nobody else. That's skin off. Nope, that's not skin off anybody else's shoulders. I'm not sure if that's the right term. So, like, with this guy, he just accepted, like, I just gave him free cookies, which was fine, because I thought he was homeless, or there's just a sort of like it hit me of, like, some people choose that lifestyle, which is cool, like that nomadic kind of lifestyle or whatever. And I don't know his story, but there's just that it's sort of like something's coming together of, like, I really got to buckle down, because nobody out here is going to save me. And it's very easy for people to take. Like, we've created that as a culture, where it's like, we have unlimited content, free content that people can get their hands on. And I'm not putting shade on anybody else. Like I know that's the world that we're living in. It's something there though of like realizing how there's something too with this journey, and it's like realizing that it's like there's something with that where it's like this is a part of it, the magic that you have to move through, because people cloak in other people's energy. So it's like just taking the lessons as they come and not letting it like keep you down, like not letting it like make you feel like a fool, you know, because I definitely feel like in the bigger picture, it's like all the love that you give out, even if it's not reciprocated, it still is like, it still was worth, it was worth it every time. Like there's no doubt for me on that. But, okay.